I'm back with a new tutorial on paper clips. In this one I'm going to show you two variations that you can do using stickers. First we're going to start with the one that's easiest if you have a hole punch. I have a 1-inch hole punch, so if you don't have any hole punches, that would be the second one that I'm showing in this video. So right now, if you have a hole punch, doesn't have to be 1 inch, but that's the one that I have. It's a pretty decent size. It's not too big, it's not too small. You're going to just hole punch. I'm using a piece of paint strip, which is completely free in micers, or not micers, sorry, in Walmart or hardware stores. You can find those for free there. You could also use cardstock or scrapboard paper or index card, whatever. So you can also use different colors, so whatever you need. So then that's what I end up with, and I can, for this you need to find stickers that fit best in your size. So since I do 1-inch stuff a lot for keychains and magnets for my bottle caps are 1 inch inside, so I already had some stickers that fit nicely in it. So I have dog and cat ones, and you're just going to put that on there so it takes up most of it, and then that's why you also choose a good color for the background, because you can still see a little bit of that. So I have that, and as you saw in their demonstration one, the hours also fit well. Now an optional thing that you can do from here is get from eBay. Craft stores might have it too, but it's not going to be as cheap as eBay. You can get these epoxy domes that are also 1 inch. You can get them in various sizes from eBay. I got 100 for $10. So that's not bad. It just gives it an extra look, and they're just like stickers, and they go on. So now it looks more professional for jewelry and keychains and stuff, but right now I'm doing the paper clip. So this also works well if you wanted to print out an image and then just add that on. It looks a lot better than Mod Podging. I would print it out on photo paper though, so you don't waste the nice looking dome on like not as bright and colorful pictures as you could get. So that's on there. As you could probably tell by now, I'm making a lot more advanced one than just this for you, because I've already added the dome, and I'm going to show you one extra thing that you could do to it. So from here, I'm going to get my paper clip, and you want to make sure that the two, that the double loops on the bottom, so that way you can still use it. And my hot glue gun should be hot enough now. Yep, it's ready. Just moving things around here so I can get it better. So you're going to take the back of this, and you're just going to put a few dabs on there, and you're going to hold your paper clip there pretty hard so that way it sticks paper clips are a little bit more difficult to glue to surfaces and other things because it's only, you only got the 2 pieces of wire to hold on to, where if you're gluing 2 whole things, you know, to each other, it will hold on a lot better. So you could stop there, or something as sure that I found, when you're doing things like this, just stickers or anything else that people normally do, anything that isn't like the other videos that I've put out, I don't like that you can see the back of the things. So I figured out something that you can do. For the 1-inch ones, what I did was, and I did something a little bit different for the other one, so you have to stay tuned for that. But what I did for this one, I figured out when my sister wanted it, wanted the cat ones that match these dog ones. So I took a piece of tin foil and I colored it in just with Sharpie. I just did a general area. I didn't measure or anything. I found it easier to color in the tin foil and then cut it out than to cut it out and then try to color in the tin foil. But you're just gonna color all over. I made 3 paper clips like this for her, and I did a different color for each one. So you're just gonna color it all in. Just a general area, like I said. I'm just making it a little bit bigger, just so I don't need to redo it if I don't do enough. But just Sharpie, nothing special. And you could also do this possibly for the other one instead of the idea that I'm going to give you, if you don't have a hole punch. But you know, you would have to get pretty exact for cutting out the tin foil. It is possible though, but I was going to show you an easier idea. Okay, so that's just a general area. I just did red because that's the Sharpie I had closest to me. So now what I do, my particular hole punch is not very strong, and ironically it makes it difficult to cut thinner things. So what I'm just going to do is get another piece of paint strip, and I'm going to put it under that. And just hold the 2 together. You have to let the Sharpie dry for a minute, otherwise it wipes off on you. And then I'm just gonna punch. Having trouble with the tin foil. I'm just going to punch both layers at once. Hold on, I gotta do this off camera. Sorry, my hole puncher was jammed. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, you want to make sure that the tin foil is smooth, and then punch out your hole. Then you can discard the paint strip that was in there, or put it aside for something else. Okay, I didn't let my ink dry out in enough time, so my fingers are red and my punch did not turn out very well. But like I said, you have to let it set aside and dry for a little bit. So basically what you're going to do is put glue all around. You're going to put glue all around this. And then stick your backing on there. Make sure it's aligned. And then if you have any extra, you could just trim it off and then push it down also in there. So you make sure that it's all even. And then you just have a neat little color for mine didn't go on straight, but I'm also putting on through a camera. So then you have a color for a background to your paper clip, and that paper clip is concealed. So my idea for the paper clips that are not the same shape or size as a hole punch that you might have, or if you don't have a hole punch at all, is actually pretty simple. So you could put it on the paint strip, or what I did was I put mine on the front of an index card, and then I just cut around it. And then also, so now if you don't put glue on there, of course, you can have the lines here and write something almost like a subject divider, so you could see from the back of your planner or journal whatever you wrote on it. So it would help you organize. But if you don't want that, you can also just do the same tinfoil thing and trace around I would glue down the tinfoil and then cut around the shape from there, and then just stick your thing on the exact same way. So that's how you can do stickers or printouts on your paper clips.